for the wrath of God. The word leave is the word didomi. Didomi, rather. It means to permit or to grant or to let have. It means to give to someone, to give to someone else. Or it also means to give to someone for their advantage. Stay with me. He says, give, permit, grant, let have, give to someone else, give to someone else for their advantage. Watch this. Paul says, give, don't seek revenge. Then he says, leave room. We're going to put this all together in a minute. Now, the word room is the word topos. It has to do with location. It has to do with a spot. It has to do with an area or a designated space. Stay with me. A room has to do with location, a spot, to mark a designated space. So, let's put all this together. Paul says, do not seek revenge. Do not seek vindication. Do not clear your name. Do not clear yourself of suspicion. Don't try to execute justice. Don't try to maintain what is right. Don't attempt to punish anybody for what they've done to you. But you leave them alone. Somebody just missed it. I said you leave them alone. Let me help somebody else one more time. You leave them alone. But you do also do something else. You permit, you give, Lord have mercy, you give access for somebody else to come in and to handle the problem. You give it to someone else. You give it to somebody else for their advantage. Lord, I wish I had some help this morning. You don't do nothing, but instead you permit, you grant